everyone. I'm Carla,
And I'm Klaus. Hey.
and this is Klaus. And we're so excited to be coming to Missoula in a couple of weeks to share our love of this practice, vocal improvisation, with all of you. And we thought we would just hop on really quickly and share a little bit about what we love so much about this practice, just so you can get to know us a little better and understand sort of where we're coming from. So, Klaus, maybe I'll ask you first. Do you want to share a little bit about how long have you been practicing vocal improvisation, and what do you love about it?
Absolutely, yeah. I first discovered vocal improvisation about 4 or 5 years ago, I don't know, when I moved here to Berkeley in the Bay Area and started going to this weekly gig that Bobby McFerrin has. And I was just really inspired by the way that him and these four other people just walk up on stage and they just improvise for 1.5 hours. And they do it every week, and it's new and different every week. And yeah, that really inspired me, that freedom. And I got deeper into it, and we started this community that you and I are part of, and some other folks. And so it's become so much more than just a practice that I love. It's also this community. It creates a sense of belonging. And it teaches me a lot about life, just relationally, like how to listen to other people, and also how to take responsibility, not at least in the role of a facilitator, the thing that we're doing here.
Yeah. I discovered vocal improvisation back in about, I think, 2017, at a time when there was a lot sort of falling apart in my life all at once. And I felt, and I was looking for just something inarguable to latch on, to hold on to in this time of like a lot of personal chaos in my life. There was something about the unknown of it, the fact that we were in this practice of sitting in the unknown and then creating or seeing what emerges from a place of pure unknown. It really echoed what was happening in my outer life. And I think for that reason, resonated for me. And I think one of the things that I love most about vocal improvisation is how accessible it is, and how it makes music and music making accessible to everyone. I think I'm a person who has always felt like I have a lot of musical instincts inside me, but I was never trained in an instrument. I never learned how to play piano or guitar, or so it's almost like I had this impulse in me that didn't have an outlet. And then vocal improvisation was this amazing space where it's like, you can be a trumpet if you want, or you can be you can be a bass, you can be the guitar, you can be the piano. You can actually express the music that you're hearing inside. You can be any instrument you want. You don't even have to know what instrument you're being. Just as long as you are a human with musical instincts, you can collaborate and be part of the jam. Well, I thought we would share a couple of video clips of us in the practice doing some of these different forms, so that people can get like a really felt sense of what it actually looks and feels like. So within this space of vocal improvisation, there's many different, what I would call forms that we sometimes use to organize the way that we're making music together. Just like if you imagine like an improv theater class, there might be different theater games you would play. We use a similar practice in vocal improv to create these kind of containers and agreements around how we're making music together. So in this first clip, we're using a form called the singing village. And the basic form is that the people in the outer circle are holding the percussive elements of the music. The people in the inner circle are holding the melodic elements. And everyone is improvising. Everyone has the freedom to create their own music within those two forms, or to match other people in the circle. And then the center of the circle is open to anyone who wants to step in and take a solo. So you'll see here I'm sort of setting up this form, this singing village form, and then Klaus actually steps in and takes the first solo. This next clip is part of a performance that I participated in as part of Rhiannon's year-long program, All the Way In. So this was our final culminating performance or show that we gave for the community in Montreal. And this particular form is called turn, or 5-turn, and you can sort of see why. So it's 5 singers up on the stage, all facing away from the audience. And then if you choose to sing, you turn around and are facing the audience. And usually when you do that, you sing a loop or a pattern that kind of repeats again and again so that the other singers have something stable and predictable to sort of build their music on top of. But you can change your pattern by turning back to face away from the audience and then turning forward again with a new pattern. this final clip, we're doing a form that comes from the Músico do Círculo practice, our teachers in Brazil. And we're starting in a form called minimal sequence, where everyone in the circle is singing their own individual part that we kind of built piece by piece. And now what you're going to see me do in this clip is help to shift us, to kind of transition us from that minimal sequence where everyone is singing a different piece to what's called more of a circle song, where people are matching, being sort of grouped or consolidating onto 4 distinct parts, so that the music starts to become a little more coherent and a little more clear, until we have 4 parts going, and then there's space in the center for soloing, and you'll see me take a short solo. We hope those clips were helpful in kind of giving you a felt sense of what this practice actually looks and feels like in practice. And if you have any questions, or if you want to chat with either myself or Klaus to just learn more about us, learn more about the practice, we'd be super happy to chat with you, and you can reach out to JP to get our contact info. All right. Hope to see you at our weekend in March.